Developing broad strategic objectives. Broad strategic objectives translate an organization's vision and mission into measurable terms. They represent actual targets the organization aims at and will expend energy and resources trying to achieve. Strategic objectives are the big picture goals for the company. They describe what the company will do to try to fulfill its mission. Strategic objectives are usually some sort of performance goal. For example, to launch a new product, increase profitability, or grow market share for the company's product. In developing its broad objectives, an organization should begin with its vision and mission. What follows is an organizational vision presented earlier as an example and its corresponding broad objectives. The Institute for Corporate Competitiveness will be recognized by its customers as a provider of choice for organizational development products that are the best in the world. Following are the broad objectives that translate this vision into measurable terms. First, to produce organizational development products of world-class quality that are improved continually. Second, to provide organizational development services of world-class quality that are improved continually. Third, to establish and maintain a world-class workforce at all levels of the organization. Fourth, to continually increase the organization's market share for its existing products and services. And last, to continually introduce new products and services to meet emerging needs in the organizational development market. 5 steps for writing broad strategic objectives. First, assemble input. It circulates the mission and asks for input and asks for concerning objective. Ask what do we have to accomplish in order to fulfill our mission. Second, find the optimum input. Analyze the assembled input and discard those inputs not supporting mission. Third, resolve differences. Allow participants to resolve their differences concerning the objectives. Fourth, select the final objectives. It is important to rank objectives in importance and to identify those strategies which will be most effective at achieving the most important objectives. And last, publicize the objectives to be well known by all stakeholders. Cautions concerning broad strategic objectives. Keep them few in number. Keep the language simple. Tie them to the mission and vision. Don't let them be limiting or restrictive. Make them a means to an end, not an end themselves. Do not use them in the employee appraisal process. Relate them to all employees. Make them challenging but not impossible. Developing specific tactics or action plan. Tactics have the following characteristics. They provide the how for achieving broad strategic objectives. Are specific in nature, are measurable, can be quantifiable, can be accomplished within a specific time frame, can be assigned to a specific individual or group, and last, are tied directly to a broad objective. Drafting the individual tactics. In drafting tactics, an organization should begin with these broad strategic objectives. Each objective will have at least one, but typically 3 or 4 tactics accompanying it. Making tactics detailed and specific. Developing specific, detailed tactics is a process that takes practice. One of the best ways to learn how to develop well-written tactics is to ask the following 3 questions about a broad strategic objective to which the tactics relate. First, what are the individual specific activities that will have to be completed in order to achieve this broad strategic objective? Second, who should be responsible for completing each individual activity identified? And third, by what date must each activity be completed?